Hi guys, welcome back to the Stockport Dooner channel. We're all about going out and seeing what we can see. If it sounds our cities, we will document it. You ever went to Manchester Airport T1 in the 70s, 80s and 90s? You'll remember about walking down the piers and waving your family and friends off, and maybe watching them coming in when they came back on the concourse, which was landside. And you would have seen the 4 chandeliers what used to hang down from the ceiling. But sadly they got took out in 2002. One went to a museum, a glass museum, and the other 3 went to storage. But there is plans that they're going to bring them back. If you walk down here from Security and go down this little stairway here, just look up at the ceiling and you'll see the white grates behind the blue ceiling. That's what used to hang with the chandeliers from. There's 4 altogether, and you'll just look up and see the grates and you'll see them, how big they was to hold them chandeliers. Those chandeliers are coming back. As you're travelling through T2 and you go through security and get your bag searched, there's going to be something there where you can see what they've been changed into. And the artist what's took on the challenge is Liam Hopkins, a local artist and designer. So let's see what amazing things he can do with them chandeliers. This is the new bit of the tournament over on T2, what opened up on the 14th of July 2021. Now let's go and see what they did with them chandeliers. As you can see guys by the crates there, Liam has designed parachutes, and from them parachutes they're going to have the droplets coming down what come from the chandeliers from T1. Every one of them parachutes is going to be unique for Manchester Airport. You won't see anything else like that anywhere. And the idea behind it is the Second World War used to train the parachuters at Manchester Airport going out to war. You can see Liam there and one of the cherry pickers in the orange. He actually puts every one of them up himself. He has help with the cherry pickers and someone helping him to hand them to him, but he does them all by himself. 519 there's going to be different colour parachutes. So let's go and see what they're like. So guys, all these parachutes has a little silver tag on them. It looks like a 50p shape. And the little bulge there represents the runway. There's a little tag there. And every one of them tags is unique to them parachutes. We will get to have a look at one of them 50p shapes later on. So the colours, these dark ones here, the greys and blues, and the very dark ones represent the north, because it's miserable and gloom up north. And as we're going down, they get brighter and brighter. Less ones, 2 on their own there means we're leaving the miserable gloom and rain and everything behind us. And then we're walking down and we're going into the sun, and the colours change. We're going more whites and that, and then greens, and then we're going into the reds and yellows and blues, going into the warmness of the sun as you're going on holiday. So we're going down and we're getting more and more bright colours, and like I say, oranges, yellows, reds. As you're flying out on your holidays to different destinations, and it gets brighter and brighter as we go along. And as you're thinking of, it's warm on your face and everything. So that's what all your different colours represent. So alright guys, these are these coins that look like a 50p shape that hang down from the parachutes over on T2. Let's have a look at them, see what they're like. That's the cover and that, and the thing to keep them safe. On the front here, it's got a MAG, Manchester Airport, 1962 to 2025. Nazare, is that? The same but different on the back. Arik Reflections, is that, of the North. So there we are, guys. That's what hangs down from them parachutes over on T2. I just want to give a shout out to Liam and his team for letting me do all my filming and that. Weather was too busy. And Dave and Nano and Scott for helping me to get some of the footage on this. Thank you very much, guys. Now we're going to go over to the Memorial Gardens over on the T3 now, not T1, and have a look at some of them things over there and go and see what we can see. So alright guys, we're at the Memorial Centre over on T1, well T2, T3 now, innit? Yeah, they've got some memorials here for the parachuters, para-regiment, what used to be here just before the war, did the training so they could go parachuting into Germany and beyond, and that's why they've done them parachute lanterns over on T2 in correlation with the droplets off the chandeliers from T1. So this is the memorials here of the parachute regiment, what used to be based here and did their training, and that's why they've done them. Like I say, that's why they've done them parachute lanterns over on T2. We'll just have a walk around and see what we can see. If you do come here, it's right next to Olympic House. It is late on in the evening now, so it looks a nice place just to have a sit down and a talk. Here's the parachute regiment doing the basic training before they went out and doing their bit for their country. Let's remember, some of these guys in the parachute regiment would have been 18, 19, maybe younger. This here is the centrepiece. So let's remember, guys, all them men and women went to war and never came back, so you could have a better one. Thank you for watching this channel. It helps it to grow. Please share and like, and I will see you on the next one. Let's all be careful out there.